What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Hollow Knight. So, last time we were in the White Palace, we finished it, and we discovered the Path of Pain. And I was coming into the stream planning to just throw my face at the Path of Pain for probably the whole night. But Chad has said that there apparently might be a decent reason for me to go do some other stuff first and come back. I haven't really pried into what that is. It doesn't seem like it'll necessarily make it easier, but just some people who know the game have agreed that it could be good for me to go do other stuff. So we're going to go do some other stuff. I guess we're going to try to find our number one objective now. My number one curiosity is what this birthplace is. Holy charm symbolizing a union between higher beings. The bearer will slowly absorb the limitless soul contained within. Opens the way to a birthplace. So, hit that guy. And also remember that we can use soul to suck the soul out of these guys. Does entirely altruistic include using slightly misguiding wording to make cash off you fighting an unbeatable boss? Well, you know, I gotta know you're still human, you know? Hey, what's up, Nemo? I walk through the hallway, all I hear is you come to my house naked under all your clothes. Okay, so we're looking for a birthplace, chat. So, I mean, birthplace. First thing I think is vagina. I'm gonna be real with you. But something tells me we're not going to find a vagina on the map, so I think we got to think birthplace could mean the beginning of the game. It could mean a birthplace from a lore perspective. Like, maybe the Black Egg Temple is a birthplace. It's an egg, after all. Although it's the Hollow Knights in there. Is that really birth? The Pleasure House? Certainly there's some birthing happening there. A birthplace. Deep Nest. That's a nest. Things are certainly born in a nest. There's the Queen's Gardens. We still never got that. I was like really convinced we were going to get the ability to like go through poison water. Still never got that. Joni's Repose. Crystal Peak, the Resting Ground, the Spirit's Glade. Nothing screaming, you know, babies appear here to me. Nothing screaming, this is where babies come shitting out the vagina. The bugina. So, where should we start looking? Who knows? We have this thing, you know where we can start? Maybe we've opened up some new dialogue back in town. Take me away to my secret place and so on. Let's go back to just straight up Dirtmouth, man. And let's see what the people up there are talking about. Let's see what stories they're slinging up in town. Maybe it's the Vegeta. It's the Vegemite, chat. Alright, what's up, old timer? Heard a piercing cry from the well. It echoed about my mind and left me all a daze. I'd say it was a foul beast's death, but this cry sounded different. Divine? Has something happened, little traveler? Hey, here's something, chat. I think I fucking did something right. No, don't tell me. If foul events are brewing, it's probably better I don't know. He could be reacting to something I did way earlier, though. This could be some shit that's not what we're looking for right now, but it's something. Good riddance. That creepy carnival's vanished, and the town's returned to its former self. Nice and quiet as I like it. Quite enough to deal with just the occasional traveler. Whole structures appearing out of nowhere. Dreadful music, horrific masks, all far more than one bug should have to face. Faring well in your adventures below? Well, I had an adventure of my own while you were gone. I don't usually visit the town's graveyard, but I thought I'd go and visit the grave of an old friend. I was walking amongst the tombstones. I noticed a strange kind of chanting coming from somewhere nearby. Extremely sinister chanting. I looked around to find the source, and I saw two bright, horrible, huge eyes staring at me from the door of a dark cave. Pretended I hadn't heard the voice or seen the eyes and scurried back to town. My friend will have to wait a little longer for her visit. Is that supposed to be hinting at the guy over here who lets me get my souls back? Knows a lift, where does it go? Up to the old mines they carved into the peak. If you've been up there, there's so much stuff. Gone for a sec, did I miss any questions? Like tons, Granny, tons. What's up, TV Trio? Welcome in. You'll see a guy called Elderbug. Fuck! Ban. Bring the ban hammer down. Feeling tired, that bench may be iron. Sure, he's quite comfortable. For the company. Granny, I'm basically just theorizing, and I'm not looking for answers right now, because I'm happy to think about it and wander around a little. I'm theorizing what this charm means by birthplace. opens the way to a birthplace. And this old sack of shit just told me that he heard a piercing wail from down in the well. And I was saying maybe that has to do with what we've just done, but that also could be relating to something that happened a long time ago. So it's hard to immediately call. And a birthplace could also be where I started the game, though. They're, I don't know. I have ideas, and it's a big map. Oh, you were just starting, then I saw your health. No, not just starting. Oh, yeah, I should actually take off Hive Blood now that I think about it. That was specifically to do the Path of Pain. I guess we should be wearing this motherfucker. You require 5. Let's take off, take off Longnail for right now. Equip you. What's the speed up one? Quick Slash, which takes 3. Went backwards. Last one to stay steady. Anything else good for 1? Honestly, while we're looking around the map, just give me the fucking compass, bro. We've, like, mostly graduated from having to use the compass, but for a time like now, for a guy like me, man, just fucking hit me with the compass. I actually think we might have enough charms to go back to the charm shop, by the way. Are we just gaining soul all the time now with this charm? Yeah, look at it. Look at it. It's flashing, dude. It's flashing like a smoke detector. When you're done with Hollow Knight, are you going to play the other one? I'm going to play... We are going to play Silksong, probably not immediately after. Have you beaten the game yet? I have beaten the game. I've gotten what was I guess the bad ending. We just killed the Hollow Knight. And now I'm at 80% completion and I'm trying to find everything else. I think at this point we're just going to go for full completion. Not 100% on that, but I want to see all the bosses and everything, and I think that's basically full completion, so. So one thing we could do first, still not really knowing where the damn birthplace is just go to the charm shop. That's the charm shop, isn't it? Actual backseat question for anyone who knows, that orange symbol in the center of the screen, to the right of the words Forgotten Crossroads, that's the charm shop, right? Yeah, Bird, after this, next mainline game that we're going to put into this slot on the schedule is Celeste, which I'm really excited for. Yeah, nice. Charm lady with extra junk in the trunk, love to hear it. Okay, let's head down there. Yeah, we appreciate an overstuffed trunk around here. A filled up boot, if you will. Can you believe the damn audacity of the English to call it a boot? Not even mean. Doesn't go on a damn foot. Sure as shit. Literally fuck off. Booty. I know it's like the rear end of the car, but you don't store stuff in a butt. You don't store stuff in a butt, or at least you shouldn't. I guess people do, like drugs and stuff. And plugs and chest cheating devices. I do? Alright, I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming. Just like I am when shit's in my ass. Oh! Anyways. Is this where we want to go? No. Yes? No. A foot can go into the boot, yeah. I mean, just because it can doesn't mean that it should, you know? Well, I guess, who am I to say? As long as it's consenting adults. Put your feet wherever you need to, chat. Life's hard. Find your pleasure where you can. Oop! Fuck off. Keep my keys up there? No, you don't. Oh, yeah, dude, she's got it. Look at the brows or the eyelashes or whatever. All right, so we've got enough for another notch now. The final one. Let's go. Slam that shit. Ooh, my blessing. Once you own 40 charms. The special charm for those who love charms as much as I do. Lifeblood Heart. And the Shaman Stone. I mean, we should just get both. Why wouldn't we? Early fighting the Watcher Knights. That boss was tough, TV Trio. That one was hard. The origin of the name boot for the rear storage is from horse-drawn carriages, which had storage called boot lockers, hence the boot. Interesting. Boot locker. Like foot locker. But with a B. Like Foot Locker, dude. Okay, let's look at these new charms. What do we get? I mean, we know what they do already. You're the lifeblood one. When resting, the bear will gain a coating of lifeblood that protects from a modest amount of damage. Sounds kind of nice, actually. We have another charm slot now, so take off the compass and put on this dumpy. Yeah, we just get 2 extra hearts on Bonnie. I guess it's only at the Bonnie, though. That's not that good. Just only buy Shaman Stone? What are you talking about? I bought everything I could except the one that needs 40. Yeah. Oh, were you saying I should have had Shaman Stone for a long time? Increase the power of spells? Oh, nice, yeah. Yeah, Longnail would probably be better than Lifeblood Heart, genuinely. Because once you lose those 2 hearts, they're gone. Longnail's good the entire time you're alive. Really? Okay, now we need to think a little more about the birthplace. The Ancestral Mound. I feel like stuff is born from mounds, right? No, I guess it's more like burial mounds. There's also Grubfather. Stuff could be born there. Shaman Stone's so good. Yeah, I probably should use spells more, but I just, like, don't. I do a little bit. I feel like the, like, Blast Upward spell is baked into my toolkit now. That one I, like, use without thinking about it. One thing we could also think about is just doorways we haven't explored yet, which there are some. TV Trio, you said you don't know, and your theory is the Abyss thing. Good theory, ideas for you want to go? I'm thinking. And so the vessel awakened or something. Interesting. Maybe. We just keep going to the left this time. We still never opened that door right there for the City of Tears, which haunts me. I feel like looking at the map and just seeing places we haven't gone is interesting as well. There's one there in the Forgotten Crossroads, one right there. Bunch of pink there in the Teacher's Archives. I hardly remember what the fuck's going on in Fog Canyon. I think I was there back in 1997. There is the Abyss. The Abyss is kind of easy to get to as well. We can prioritize places based on how close to a stag station they are. You know what I'm saying? Ancestral Mound we could get to pretty easily while we continue going back this way. So let's check out the mound just in case. I'm pretty convinced that a mound is more of like a burial mound than a birthing mound, but I don't know, man. Why not? It certainly doesn't fucking hurt. And this is where we can't go. I even can hit the motherfucking thing with Longnail. God damn it. Alright. We'll figure this out. It's a Metroidvania. We gotta just run around for a little while. I avoided running around doing track and stuff so I could go home and run around in video games. You know what I'm saying, chat? Always running. We can go... You're pointing up there with that... Oh, right. They, like, lock shit off here, which is very annoying. We gotta go the long way around. You try to cater for both. You run IRL and in video games. You do track, Beefy? You a track star? You only run in ways that do not benefit your body. Yeah, if it's good for me, I think it's probably, you know, something evil that the government is doing to take my soul away. That wall looks sussy. D-gate? Ooh, the D-gate's a great idea, Grady. It's up, right? Risk it. Ow! Proficient in running away from my daily chores. I like a little bit of daily chores, chat. Don't get me wrong, it quickly becomes cumbersome. I'm in no way saying that I'm like, oh, I love doing all the chores for everybody in the house. Oh. I'm just saying that, like, a little bit in the middle of the day, like, especially working from home. If I'm having, like, a busy day at work or something, being able to, like, step up, walk away from my desk, and, like, do the dishes or something can actually be kind of nice. Like, run an errand, go to the store, and get toilet paper. You know? You win state championships in track, 100 meter sprint, and 4x100 relay? Dude, let's go. That doesn't surprise me. Squid's got a, you know, an athletic build. He's lithe, chat. Do people leave dishes for later? Yes. Absolutely they do. Okay, so we use this. We just go this way. Hey, Billy, what's going on? That's a lot of exclamation points, buddy. All right, where do I want to go? Let's check the mound, but I think Dirtmouth would actually be fine to get us there. The mound me. We should just put that D-nail directly in that last place, by the way, next time we're there. Other than the bacterial side of things, that's just inviting procrastination. Well, it's like basically the idea is you like rinse it off and then leave it in the sink, and then, you know, you're going to ideally just later that day go back and like put it all in the dishwasher or whatever. But yeah, dishes absolutely build up in our sink. And there have been many apartment fights about it. Many an apartment fight. I heard Nemo doing the dishes just earlier today. Wait. Alright, so I want to mound it up right now. I want you to mound me like a mediocre candy. Our sink is also very small. Yeah, our sink is very small. Well, you rinse it off and leave it in the sink for a bit, and then you eventually put it in the dishwasher, and you run it through the dishwasher, and that's what it's like, you know, ready to go. Yeah, having a you know, sink full of dishes is definitely a thing that varies from house to house. Some people do not tolerate it whatsoever, but plenty of, like, my friends' houses and stuff growing up had dishes in the sink. My mom would fucking lose it. You only have a single dish? Holy hell, Night Penguin. That is efficiency. Or still don't. Yes, Mira, we have had many fights about where, like, why don't you just, like, put the dish directly into the dirty dish directly into the dishwasher? We've done all this. Don't worry. Mira, I don't think you would be cut out to be in this living situation. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think you would be cut out to live in this living situation. This is the pick your battles situation. Fine, no, it doesn't. Kind of like filling dishwashers. Yeah, it's sort of chill. That's what I'm saying as well. So this is this whole thing. This wasn't really a birthplace, though, right? There is a bench in there, though. Might as well snag it, I guess, in case we die. This is the ancestral mound. Okay. You don't need anything more from me. Okay. Not this. Leah's very tired, chat. She's worked, what is it, 8 days straight? 8 days straight. She got tomorrow off, though. Finally, some respite. Restaurant since grade school, I don't mind doing the dishes because... Okay, so now let's go back. There's nothing else here, right? Yeah, there's no other paths here. Except that one. I mean, if we go straight down, we could check out that path to the left right there. Finish doing the dishes. Love how those missed me, dude. Hey, what's up, Malaquin? Another game I have, but have never clicked play on. It's been really great. I've meant to play this for years, so I was in the same position where, like, I knew this game was good. Genuinely meant to play it for years, and then just, like, didn't for a long time, you know? And now I'm finally doing it, and it's been amazingly fun. All the praise is definitely warranted. Very, very good game. Autofilm it. You're making me look bad in front of my friends. Is this where I want to be? I think it is. This should be like a tiny little room, right? Yes. Oh, ho, ho, ho. A fossilized gome wedged into the rock. Oh. Nice. That did. It gave me like the little pop-up for like the beast, you know, hunter guy. So I guess we needed that for some quest progress for him, perhaps, because it feels like that's all we're getting here. Yeah. And we got some Geo. I'm not looking forward to the maintenance periods in spring. 14 days of 14 to 16-hour days. Jeez, 4 days off for P times 3. Money's too good to skip. That sucks, yeah. I mean, if the pay is good, you know, get that bag, but that's rough to deal with. Okay. Now, from here... Right, we want to go down by that bench and then straight across the way. PC's up to watching the stream while gaming. I believe, Malaquin, it's got this. Throw me on the second screen and vibe, brother. Alright. Cool. Jay, what's going on? How are you? Happy Monday to you. I hope you're doing well. Sounds like oil rig jobs. Yeah. Another job that does kind of like long periods off on and then long periods off is being a firefighter, right? I'm pretty sure that's one of those jobs where they'll work like 72 hours straight, but then get some hours off. What the hell's going on here? Hey, Goob, welcome in. The Real Path of Pain. How long you been playing? Been playing Hollow Knight totally? I actually wonder how many hours we're at. It's a good number, like 30 to 40 hours probably. Go to my book for my little traveling book club. Let's go. That's fun. What's the book about? Oh, he can fix these. Cool. Healthcare workers as well. Yeah, have insane hours. We fixed the thing. That's all that's here. Rest me. Oh no, it's this door, man! This is the one. Does wonders for my insomnia. Won't have any trouble sleeping during those periods. Nice. Hey, what's up, algorithm? What's our objective today? My objective today is to try and figure out where to go with the King Soul. And I don't want to be told, so let me say that straight up. No spoilers or backseating, please. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out on my own. And I have some ideas about places that could make sense as a birthplace. But I kind of just got to poke and prod at some ideas and see what I can find. And while doing so, I was also trying to look at places I haven't been able to go yet on the map. Should I cookie? Not for the King Soul thing. For this, maybe, right here. This thing, I'm like convinced that I can get an ability. We're far in? We're far in, yeah, we're far in. We've technically beaten the game. Hey, Jay, 7 streams, let's go. We've technically beaten the game, but Chad has said there's still plenty to do. We haven't beaten the third Colosseum of Fools. We haven't beaten the Path of Pain. Sure, Jem, have a cookie. Get your greasy little fingers in the jar. Where have you been? I mean, I could show you my whole map. I can show you my whole map. Yes, there's something for that. Okay, it's probably a charm or something. I got some doors there in the teacher's archive I haven't explored, right in the center. Like I said, birthplace could just mean where I started the game. There's some sense to that, genuinely, IMO. Birthplace, I don't think it's Grubfather. Nothing's really born in the Soul Sanctum. I don't think it's the Pleasure House. Stuff's definitely born in the Hive, but the Hive's like a little secret area. I don't think that would be it. It being in the Abyss could make some sense. Well-explored map. Thank you. I've been having a great time. This game rules. Very, very fun. Stuff's also born in Deepness, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like the birthplace they're after here. Queen's Gardens. Did we even fight a boss in there? I feel like that area felt like it was just kind of there, man. What about some of these places? Like, what's over there? The Lake of Oon and this stuff? And Green Path, is any of that significant? Alright. Teleport me back. Let's go to the Abyss first. I do like that idea. I already forget the line that was quoted, but there was a line that was like, it says that thing, and that's right. Crater Lord, and you got half of the King Soul in Queen's Gardens, birthplace of the kingdom. Yeah, is the Abyss the birthplace of the kingdom? The Kingdom's Edge is there. Palace grounds. The birthplace of the kingdom. Alright, go right in here. We're putting our thing just right in this one. Citrus or berry? Citrus. A hard seltzy. Citrus punch and other natural flavors. Oh no, chat. Look what they show right on it. Look what they show right on it. A lime. Limes are actually okay in drinks. I like limes in drinks. They work well. The hint of lime comes back. It's alright. It's sweet, yeah. It's pretty good. Well, a question, do you take hints or just no input at all? Algorithm, Mira put it just above the mod. We have the cookie system, so if you want to give a hint, you can basically put a cookie and say, like, a little thing what your hint is about, like, cookie movement tech. And I might be like, yeah, tell me, or I might be like, no, I'm okay. And that's how we allow some hints and stuff to get through, basically with, like, some light screening. Cookie of lime. What if the drink is also chip flavored? I guess in that case, the closest parallel would be like a margarita, which has a lot of salt and lime, and it's good. Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, where do I want to go immediately next? We want to go to the hidden station. Oh, that's a cute system. Hell yeah, thank you. And then just yeet me to the side here. Get me the fuck out of here. Past the White Palace entrance. Or no, keep going, keep going. We just want to go down here, right? Yep, and this is where you go through to the Abyss. What does this say again? It's margarita chips. Higher beings are pure vessels ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. She'll enter that place no longer. Regret of its creation. That kind of sounds like creation implies birthplace, doesn't it? Deep blue stone atop a dais. Deep blue stone atop a dais. You've got to be titting on my nips. We do give live birth on Twitch. Top that, Emaru. How much do you know lore-wise? Like, none. I've absorbed, like, none of it. You know, little, like, truly tidbits. But, like, if you were like, what is this place? Why is it like this? I don't know, man. We're, like, kind of stuck in some kind of, like, Dark Souls cycle shit. And we have to, like, relight the flame or whatever. That's, like, what I've got. There's some cyclical Dark Souls, everybody's stuck here shit. I think. And that might be wrong. I really like cloth. We got emerald beef. It's already been done though? What? Giving birth live on Twitch has been done? By who? This is where we got the dash. I remember this. Oh yeah, this room's awesome, dude. This shit's metal as fuck. Yeah, cloth rules. Okay, not this. Literally a room from Metroid. I've never played the OG Metroid. That'd be a fun one to do at some point. I was thinking about it back when, we did, like, after we did Symphony of the Night, and that was, like, really successful. And what's up here? I don't remember. Making weird sounds, man. This big lighthouse. We already did this. This is not where we need to be, chat. Gotta go, let me know if you find what you're looking for. Hell yeah, Gem. We'll catch you later, buddy. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Having the King Soul pretty nice, by the way. Just my soul just constantly filling up. Pretty sick. Love the cat profile pic. Thank you, Dangor. Welcome in. That's my cat Oatmeal. I love him dearly because he's my son, but you know what? He's also a fat little needy piece of shit. I love him dearly, but you know. Ooh, hello. Like high blood, but better. Yeah, honestly. By me? What's down here? I think we found it. Is this it? Was this here before? I don't remember this. I kind of... Do I remember fighting these little humanity guys? Dude, we're about to find fucking Manus down here. Huh. It's spooky, dude. I like it. Stannis the Manus. No, this is Manus, the father of the abyss. Stannis the Manus is more of, I'm combining Stan with Stannis Baratheon from Game of Thrones, who my friends and I would sometimes call Stannis the Manus. And also, one of our friends, Paige, she, like, thought he was hot, and we gave her a lot of crap for that. Manus, daddy of the hole. Arcane egg. 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 That loves eggs. No! Not to be confused with Stanless the Manless. No, yeah. Super different. Stanless the Manless is baked in. That... I don't know where that fucking came from. Like, it came from Stannis the Manus, you know? That's where Stanless the Manless came from. But it just... It doesn't mean anything, but once it kind of really does. Alright, I really don't think we've been here before. I think this is new, like with a U, like new metal. I think this part of the game has a rap verse by Mike Shinoda in it, chat. Bunch blocked you? Wait, what did I do? I'ma fight you? Wait, what did I do? I don't see the pin on YouTube chat, by the way. Oh, shit, I'm so sorry. I did genuinely miss that, Mira. I put it there. I swear. I swear to Gizmo, dude. All right, hold on. Let me make this right. Let me make this right. Before we have an uprising. New metal. metaphor for Stan's lonesome life wandering the coal pits, genuinely. He just waits around until some fucking shit-eater Mina comes and, you know, pisses on him a little bit, and then he gets to die. He looks forward to the sweet call of the abyss, just like Manus, the father of the abyss. Egg. No, we've been here. God, fuck, we've been here, chat. We got a... This is where we got the dash. This is where we got the goddamn dash. I remember this now. Right? We pulled the shadow... No, we couldn't have pulled the shadow dash out of this. We needed it to get here. Not where dash was. Yes! No cost too great. Did you see? It was reflecting me in it. Buttons? Okay, I gotta do stuff. God, it's us. We're talking about Grunkle Stan. We're talking about, we play a lot of Noida around here, and there's an enemy in it, and his name's like Stendari something, and we call him Stan, and it's evolved. Be Stanless the Manless. Stavari, yeah, that's... Well, Stavari's dad, that's Steve. That's Steve, right? I think Stanless is like Stendari. Steve's a different guy. We don't have health. We have no UI, chat. All right, let's climb. No mind to think. Stendari, slang for a lighter. Interesting. In Finnish, what does it actually mean? Yeah, the Stendari is the fire guy. Stanless the Manless is the fire guy that you see in the mines a lot. Sorry. No will to break. Alright, I gotta dial in on what's happening here. We're in an important moment. All these Hollow Knight bodies, man. Are these all me? Are these us, chat? How many me's are me? Are we, or is it me? You know what I'm saying? Nintendo we or Nintendo me? Come on. Come on. Come on. Huge. Yep, come on. Yep. These knights are rather hollow. These knights... I know I can go around the left side, by the way, chat, but that's what a quitter would do. And if there's one thing I'm not, it's, yeah. Oh, let's go. No voice to cry suffering. Nintendo the... You the Hollow Knight because you're the emptiest? Or you the emptiest because you're the Hollow Knight? Am I the Hollow Knight? Didn't we kill the Hollow Knight? Or don't we kill the Hollow Knight at the end? Am I the Hollow Knight? That's never been established. Link's name isn't Zelda, you know? Nintendo the? Nintendo we? Am I me or we with us if we is me? Bro. Born of God and Void. God, they're talking about Asmongold again. Here we go. Hey, Hey, it's me, chat. It's we. It's us. In fact, fight the Hollow Knight lore time. Okay, it's a cutscene. Dude, he might as well have scarred us there. You know, like Scar the Lion? You shall seal the blinding light that plagues their dreams. You are the vessel. You are the Hollow Knight. Well, there we go. Now it's in no uncertain terms. No, it's not bad, Dangor. You're invested. What's up, Nico? Hey, what's up, Yan? Thank you for the lurk, buddy. You by yourself into rejection coma. Collected the Void Heart, remember the past, and unite the abyss. Nico, thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome in. No, do not tell me all the lore. It's okay for me to not know at this very second and be confused. That is interesting, though. I see you said it was my brother and father. We might do like a lore thing at the end or something, but for now, I think not knowing is okay. Now you're really gonna make me go all the way back? Should we just nail out of here? Now that happened, I wonder what happens if I fight the final boss again, chat. Now that I am the Hollow Knight, what happens if we go to the Black Egg Temple? Whoa, Nico! Dude, no! Dude, do not do that! Man, that's exactly what I'm saying. Thank you for deleting it, Mira. I already read it. That's exactly what I'm saying don't do. And I had just said that's what I was gonna do. Alright. That was exactly telling me what to do. Just, yeah, please do not do that. I want to play the game, man. We're here for me to play the game. No, Mira, you're good. I saw that one right away. I was hyper glancing. All right. Rest me up here, because this is the closest one, I think. Maybe there's a bench right in there. Let's see. It's just directly to the right, right? Yes. Right? Hey, Nico. Can we get a timeout on Nico? Genuinely. Once again. Was like, do not do that. Did it again. Told me exactly what to do. Yeah, can we get a timeout? Thank you. Path is open. One way or another, an end awaits inside. Godslade, yeah. I'm not, chat, genuinely, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but like, come the fuck on. Won't be joining you in this. The space is built to sustain your likes. Its binding would drain me were I to join. So Amy Silksong, she wasn't here last time anyways. Don't be surprised. I'll not risk my own life in your attempt. Though if the moment presents, I'll aid as if I'm able. Bonked off the forehead, literally. Ghost of Hallownest, you possess the strength to enact an end of your choosing. Would you supplant our birth-cursed sibling, or would you transcend it? It's the bug from Bug Game 2. Ghost of Hallownest, yeah. It's Amy Silksong. Initials ass. Whenever you see ass on a, like, you know, arcade leaderboard or something like that, think of Amy. It's Shaw, yeah. Shaw! Okay. Exactly, bird. Alright. Is this going to be a different fight? I wonder. That's rhetorical. Don't tell me. That's rhetorical. Do not tell me. Mira, you mind throwing up a prediction real quick? Do we get this fight on the first try? Check charms. Good call. Good call. I mean, King's Blood's kind of good to keep on. Holy slots! Void Heart. Bless the Void of the Bear as well. The charm is part of its bearer and cannot be unequipped. Oh. Oh, okay. Interesting. Sure. Okay, well, with that opens us up. That opens us up. Love how Hornet's Silk Song Steamy mode is just called Silk Song, yeah. For the same bug from level 1. Oh, okay, okay. What's up, Blue? Okay, so I want Quick Slash for sure. And then we've got 2 Slaughtaroos left. I mean, Grub Song's decent. Dash Master's pretty decent. Soul Catcher. What do I like here, man? Shadow Dash, I don't care. We could get the Grimchild. We're gonna be fighting Moonlord. Lifeblood Heart, couple extra hearts. Heavy Blow. Makes our nail hit stuff back farther. Spell stuff is Garbo. Our brother's birthday today, so I have cake. Hell yeah, happy birthday to your brother. Quick Focus I like, but it'll put us over. Also, both Long Nail and Mark of Pride, probably not necessary, right? Hey, Dan Gore, thank you for the follow, buddy. Probably not necessary, and we could instead go Quick Charge. And we have 1 Slaughteroo left. Throw that for Grub Song. This is actually a pretty balanced build, I think. Good luck on the upcoming Radon fight. Yeah, is this Consort Radon? Get your bets in, everybody. Very low bets so far. Hornet's legal name is Silk Song. Hornet's birth name. There we go. Okay, the money went on Dowd. Fuck you, chat. Fuck you. Alright, hey, bud. The Hollow Knight. Beep. So you're saying this is little bro? You told me to. No! Oh, fuck. It's John Hollow Knight, literally, dude. Ha ha ha! That's called crunching the numbers. We did lose the... By doing this, we did lose, like, the King Soul Charm or whatever, which kind of sucks. No! Oh! Pay the doubters. Pay the doubters. Bummer. Bummer. Well, sorry, bird. I tried, man. I did my best. Imagine I literally beat this bozo first try. I did. I beat him. I don't think I beat him first try, but I think I beat him like second or third try the first time around. King Soul mid charm. I guess. The regen of the soul was pretty nice, but for how much it cost, I guess. Never believing again. All right, well, let's run it back down and say, do we get it in 3 attempts? I think, would you believe then, G? Best 69 chat food spent. 4 tries. No, 3 tries. 3 tries. Come on, Mira. Put some respect on my shitty little tits. Also, I've made it all the way to the Watcher Knights, which I think is the only boss left for the last Dreamer with only 5 HP. Already beat the second Hornet fight and everything else. Nice, let's go. 10 tries, Ramses? That's insulting. That's insulting. I think we need one more to calibrate, and then after that one, it's this one and the next one territory. Very slow in 5 notches, yeah. You've been quick last time. I feel like you'll be cursed to get beefed on now. Is it the same fight or is it different? Ever this run, do the move where you kill in one shot and pay the believers? The believers are getting paid tonight. We pay the believers all the time. Honestly, this is like some Mandela effect shit where everyone walks away from the stream and is like, I lost all my points to you know, believing. It's just not true. I pay the believers like 6 to like 150 times a stream. And to me, it does look the same to me, yeah. I believe no matter what. Thank you, Bird. Thank you. John Hollow. Use Ping Pong Lumi. I do inherently think Ping Pong Lumi is cooler now that I've seen Marty Supreme. So there's that. We got that in favor of Ping Pong Lumi. Believers don't win most often, but they win the most. They do. They win big. Oak it and bonk it, I am. Doesn't go whichever is lower percent. That's fair. It's actually big money on this bet, everybody. Let's go. All right, let's be a little less careless this time. I was kind of careless last time. I was like, this guy is, you know, yesterday's lunch. Yeah, okay, when you... Bro, I gotta tip you. When you parry, don't make it flash like that. Yep. Good, I didn't want to keep hitting him. Heal me like a fern. Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh, in his fucking face. That was insane. That was the most disrespect I've ever shown to a boss in a video game in my life. Huh. He goes forward on that one. You gotta go through him. You gotta go through him like a screen door. Heal in his face. Slap him. Holy bulbous tit. Yeah, you thought. Oh, oh, oh! Heal me. Burn. Jeez, I don't remember this. Did he do this before? I think he did, probably. Yeah, this was the point where I was like, oh, it's old Demon King shit. He's like getting slower and hurting himself and stuff. Damn. Pretty good luck there overall. Mira? Amy! There she is. This is different. Aimster, stream it. Pay the believers. Pay the believers. Easiest game I've ever played in my life. That was hitless, by the way. Fight isn't over. Okay, okay. Okay, maybe don't pay the believers. Fight isn't over. As if it's over. Oh. Sorry for spoiling. It's okay. It's okay. Just please do not do it again. Challenge. We didn't hear no bell. Don't worry, bird. Oh my goodness. The Radiance. Yo, we're fighting that shit that Solaire loves. Holy. That's cool, man. That looks awesome. All right, bad. Be careful. I see. Tricky. 2 pips of damage. Nope, don't. Too early. Damn. Went from John Hollow to a fucking angel. Yeah, very sick. It's Empress of Light, not Moon Lord, literally. Pay the believers, this is not John Hollow Knight. You beat John Hollow Knight? There's some argument there. We know it was him, it was this fight. Yeah, I think it probably is beating this fight, to be real. That was only one attempt, chat. That was only one attempt. This was the John Hollow we met along the way. It's a hard ruling. It's a hard ruling, genuinely. But I feel like it sort of makes sense that I gotta beat the whole thing. And 3 attempts didn't seem that bad, dude. Genuinely, kind of annoying I have to redo this every time. Not gonna lie to you, but so it goes. We'll get real good at it. Yeah, the doubters were gripping their fucking purses. I would say the whole encounter. Yeah, I sort of agree. It does say John Hollow, but I think the spirit of it was, do I beat this in the next 3, to be fair. I didn't expect this to be how it worked. But we definitely did not beat it. We got to the next phase. Greed. Greed became me, dude. Whoop, Johning they hollow. The good news is this fight is not that bad. I don't know if this damage matters, but like might as well, right? Damn it. I'm scared. I should have healed, man. We had all the time in the world. There she is. All right. Get good. Coral is rad. Radagon Elden Beast type shit, literally. Same encounter for sure. Oh, and we don't have to do all the humping again. All right, don't focus on Damahe. Focus on alive Hay. Oh, too close. I shouldn't have stayed that close to it. Lesson learned. This feels like a fight where the blast upward spell would be insanely fucking good. This is a cute move. That's fun. This is a cool boss, chat. Immediately cool mechanics. Heal me. No! Oh, that's 2 out of 3. Ooh, change your verdict. The Radiance is counted as a different creature in the Hunters. No, it doesn't. I've doubled down on it. We're into it. That's this is the bet. I have to beat it on the next attempt to pay the believers. I don't think it's necessarily likely, but I don't think it's impossible. I think we had a giant improvement between bout 1 and bout 2. I think we jumped divisions between those 2 bouts. Song is a ring to it, which reminds me of a song that I can't put my finger on. Interesting. During her light laser boom, you could sneak a heal. Yeah, you can, just if it lands on you. It's scaring me. Hello, Nico. We love that emote, the oat heart. May the force be with you. Thank you, Dangular. All right, chap. I have the juice. This is the one. Let's dial in. I do really wish we didn't have to do the Hollow Knight every time. Can I say something about the Radiance? Nico, I'm gonna be real with you. You joined and you immediately spoiled a few things. Just chill and hang around for a little bit without offering information about the game as a show of goodwill, and then come at me with the idea of maybe talking about some lore. You gotta work up your brand equity a little bit, is the way we phrase it around here. Yeah, you gotta gain a little brand equity. Oh, man. God damn it, the fact that the roar cancels my heal makes me so mad, dude. I'm the stupidest man alive. Pay the downers. Pay the downers. I have to do it too, because Mira bet. That's such a that's awful, man. All right. What was that? I said it. I said it, okay? I said it. Fuck. All right, that's tough. Those are the keywords we patched along the way. All right. So this is gonna be hard. Why don't you hit us with a knowledge pace? Yep. Why don't Granny's gloating? Mira, you mind hitting me with a 30 attempts? Come on. Show some fucking faith. I was going to say 12. Why don't you take me to 300? 300 deaths. Yeah, exactly. 300 deaths. That's hit the big button on his desk with a frowny face. God, fuck. Laughing on the ass on the VC. Hell yeah, let's go. Fuck! Alright, we can get it by 300, though. That's very reasonable. 12 attempts to take down this cunt. Any day of the week, I can do that. 6 ways to Sunday. Coming right up, kid. You know what I'm saying? And so on. You know? 300 more deaths to get it. Took me about 20, but it's a very fun fight. Alright. We can do this. I like how he dies in one now for some reason. I guess just as like a measure of something. Is this also... We still have a bunch of map completion to go, so we're still not done. We still haven't done, like, the Pantheon or whatever. I don't even know what it is, and I don't want to know. Friendly reminder, don't tell me. This is all rhetorical, but I know there is a thing called the Pantheon, or the Pantheons. Typically, a Pantheon is like a group of gods, so are we going to fight all the gods? I don't know. Are we fighting the League of Legends champion? We're probably fighting something. Especially since I know now that we found, like, the platforming thing in the game, which is the Path of Pain. But yeah, and we still have to finish the Colosseum. There's still those doors we haven't explored. Yeah, very curious. A lot of questions here about just like what's going to happen once we beat this. I feel like we are getting one of the endings right. What the tit? Through it. Walk through it like a screen door, baby. Holy. He can't hang. Dial. Dial hand soap. The roar gets me so bad, dude. I want earplugs from Monster Hunter. Any Monster Hunter maxers? Actually, here. Yep. Worth. Oh, come on. Why? Hey, what's up, Licorice? Really applesaucey. It's not oval. Oh, wait. I don't... I need to catch up. I don't even get the context of that. This fight's not hard, but it still, you know, requires a little attention. Here we go. All right, another attempt. See what I'm saying? That spell, like... Yep. I beeped it there. Yep. We did it. Oh, too far. That's one. One of 12. Flappy bird ass attack. All in, boss. Take my money. I will. I fucking will. The slight dusting of cayenne on my pizza. Oh no. The big circle they built in Rome or whatever. Hope this helps. The series. You did mention the series. We fight John Hollow, an angel, Amy Silksong, an evil version of yourself, a puppy, then the trolley problem. The big structure at the top of Athens. The big structure at the top of Athens is the Acropolis, right? Not the Pantheon? I don't know. A pantheon is like a pantheon of gods, you know? Like the Greek stable of gods is a pantheon. The Hindu gods are a pantheon. The fucking, you know, the 5e, like Swords Coast gods, like Lathander and shit, they're a pantheon. Missed the prediction? No. I needn't gamble any longer after these profits. I mean, while you are gloating, at least you, like, know when to stop. Unlike, you know, Jeff Ugly Balls Bezos. Can I give a bit of advice? Let me suffer a little longer, Dangor, and then I'll start taking some cookies. Pantheon's also a chef from League of Legends. A chef? Yeah, after Death 300, we'll start taking tips. Let me do what I gotta do here. You're gonna say don't die? Okay, yeah, you can say that. Saying get good doesn't tilt me, Chad. I am easily tiltable. You'll find the ways to push my buttons if you hang out long enough, for sure. Don't get me wrong. I am not immune to tiltage, but get good in particular, I'm immune to. Really? That Hollow Knight from Hollow Knight? Billy, believe it or not, this is both Holly Knights. Feel me? Oh, I know what the trolley problem is, Beefy. Wait, what the fuck? You're going... He's elaborating on the trolley problem. He's doing some The Good Place shit. Hill? Billy, it's all of those things and more. You don't even know. You don't even know. Someone as innocent and pure as you, Billy, I can't know, frankly. Look how spindly his legs are. He's like a PG-13 Kingdom Hearts Heartless, bro. You know what I mean? But like Goofy's not here. Going like, whoa! This is some grown-up but not grown-up shit. This is Adventure Time PG-13. Oh, heal me! I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm doing the wrong thing. I handled that wrong, chat. No. Oh yeah, charge attack. Should we be using those? Wayne Hollow Knight. Good Place was great fun. I love that show. You particularly loved when you forced him to interrupt a stream with feed cam. Yeah, that's peak stuff. Wait, no! Are you kidding me? I don't get to just heal for infinite time there? God. You bitch. Now we gotta roll the damn credits. Welcome in, Deegan. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Trolley problem. Don't pull won't kill anyone, but the track goes to the same problem, but with double the people on the track that repeats infinitely. What the fuck? Telling Crunch to get good gets you to YouTube short. Well, that's true, yeah. Sometimes Sometimes if it hits me right, I can bounce off. Fight looks wicked. Wait, she's still here. She's still here, which is different than last time, right? Is this a different ending? Does not count as a believer win, no. I'm sorry. And it's Amy Silksong. Sealed siblings. Defeat the Hollow Knight with Hornet by your side. So that was an ending. That was an ending. I guess we got it for the trophy for, like, completion's sake. Ari, Willy boy, you guys crushed it. Is that 300? I don't think that counts as paying the believers. I also don't think it counts as a death. I think it's neither of those things. I think we just go again. That's my ruling. Revolt as you must, chat. It's not letting me skip, by the way. It's a neutral outcome. We know that life isn't black and white here, Casey. We allow for some nuance. For the voting, so I'm going to say that this is just a win for Deegan. Hell yeah, Deegan. Can you let me skip this? I appreciate that you guys worked hard on this. Makoto, Tyler, Hari, Matthew, Hannah, Bill, Zara, Victoria, Cassandra, Frisk, Not Shalulu. Yo, Not Shalulu was cooking. Not Shalulu was cooking when they went Pampanade. Not Shalulu did the French translation. Get me out of here, bro. Hold pause, B or A. I'm holding everything. I'm holding everything. I'm pressing all the buttons. Small boon of info so you don't accidentally get sealed siblings again by healing? Sure, boon me. Prediction, but let's not, so we can go back. Frisk, yeah. Frisk Undertale mentioned, Raw. Personally donate to charities that I morally afforded one arson case to maintain moral neutrality. That's one way to handle it. You've got to be actually shitting on me, dude. I appreciate the interns, but bro, you got to get me out of here. This is why we can never let this happen again. Entering the dream puts you on full HP. Oh, dude, nice. Thank you, Grady. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's amazing. See? Once again, Grady coming through, and this time, they're not kneecapping us. That was a good tip. That's going to save us some pain. Thank you. What is rules a double loss? I'm taking everyone's points, and I'm reinvesting them into gizmo cams. Don't congratulate me. Team Cherry, you're patronizing me now. $43 hours. There's our time, by the way. Just shy of 44 hours. So we put some good time into this game. Granted, you know, the yappage is maybe elongated it a little bit. Congrats on the wrong-ass ending. You want to brave the gizmo claws? Always. You trying 100% before you pick up the sequel? I am going to try to totally finish this game, but we're not going to play the sequel immediately. We'll get to it, but we're going to play some other games first, probably. I thought, TBH. Yeah, it goes to show how, even though this has been on the schedule for a long time, you know, when you only play a few hours each segment, it takes a long time to play through something. Sometimes it feels like I should go through and I don't. I think it's because my recharge isn't coming through fast enough. Not the right way to go. Alright, so we still died twice. It's close to 300, actually. I don't need to count. What am I doing? We got a counter right there. Modi's being taken. Heal me? Oh, on stream? Okay. Modi. Look at that little claw peeking out. Double Modi cam. Yeah, he's being taken away from us, so Leah's blessing us with a little more Modi. Oh, we. He's so cute. He's so cute. Oh, he needs his nighttime meds, right? The true streamer has arrived. No, for how long? To be taken away or what? To take his meds? His father has requested him. His parents, you know, they have the right. The worst streamer, welcome back, everyone. I played 21 hours of this off screen. My bad. Yeah, I've kind of... Oh, no. Oh, well. Just for the night. Yeah, no, not permanently. Like, just right now, they just want to see the cat. That's one thing I've, like, stuck to, but it definitely makes it, like, a decision to play a game on stream, you know? If you're like, I'm gonna play this on stream and maintain the playthrough for the stream, you know, you have to be okay with, like... knowing that that's gonna be like that. Like, I get very itchy to play Noida during the week, man. Because, like, I'll think of things when I'm not playing it and stuff and want to just, like, boot it up and try it out. And, like, at the end of the day, it's, you know, it's a small price to pay for getting to play it on stream and having the fun that comes along with, you know? But it is part of it. Did you have the sense of dread in my tummy? Thought it was, like, a moving thing? No. Though that will be coming. Once Leah and I are moving out, that will be coming. But we'll be getting a new kitten eventually, too. So there'll be that cuteness brought to the stream. I'm gonna name the kitten Chat, so that whenever Chat thinks I'm talking to them, I could be like, no, the cat. No, sorry, Chat, I meant the cat. I'm legit gonna miss him? Me too. Will there be Modi visitation rights? We'll see him sometimes. Would be fire. We're like, oh, Chat, I love you. And then pull up the cat, you know? Alright, I gotta lock in a little bit. I'm thinking about kittens. Which is a good mental state to be in, frankly. For someone who takes medication for depression, generally thinking about kittens is a good spot to be in. That's a good day. Oh, that was tight. All right, he's going sicko mode. Heal me. Flap around him. You guys seeing those dodges? That was actually sick for a second. I was reading between the fucking lines. No, that went home. It was like a polyball. Oop. How sick was that little jump? Oh, I walked right back into him. There we go. All right, so it's going to heal me. I have full soul anyways, so just hang on to that full soul. Oh, and now we have to press challenge for some reason. With the true practice of the fight, shockingly enough, they get better. Yeah, I will learn. Not quickly, but I'll learn. The radiance. The fucking flashbang, dude. For such a dim game, too, it hits so hard. That's the best way to handle those so they don't chase you. Get them to go into the ground if you can. That is 2 points of Damahe, by the way. Stupid? Oh, it was stupid and I tried to bail out, but I didn't succeed. But at least I had the instinct of being like, this is wrong. I feel like, honestly, specking into a shit. Oh, that sucks. I fell off the fucking edge. Damn. Specking into a spell build might make sense here and literally just do damage with the up Bs. Yeah, the other ending did weird shit. Yeah. You ready to your prescription meds, Billy? Damn. You gotta get more, man. You gotta re-up, brother. What's up, squirrels? I still have the upshot move, yeah. I probably should also charge my attacks sometimes. People have mentioned that a bunch. Ramses was saying it earlier. Oh, damn, above 1K followers. Now, if I unfollow, you won't be at 999. No, yeah, we're kind of in the safe zone. If a bunch of you unfollow, though, you could still, like, you know, ruin my night if you want. You know, do with that info what you will. You know what I'm saying, chat? Like, a spell build makes a little bit of sense to me now here. 1031. Want to use your fucking Rod of Discord? Seriously, you have it on your hotbar? We just take 4 of us. Yak, what's going on, dude? How the frick are you, bro? Temper chat to see someone tweet below and above 1K all night? Don't torture me like that, man. Don't do it. If we unequip our melee charms, and we take the Shaman Stone to do damage, and we take Spell Twister, proves the bearer's ability to cast spells. And we got 1 left. Focusing Soul amid a Spore Cloud. We never really used that one. Anything else here that's like good spell stuff? Just 4 unfollows. Don't let this dude get into big stream road. Yeah, you guys gotta shut me down. Eat me just for you. Do not let me grow. None of this is speaking my language right now, chat. None of this garbage. We could take off quick focus and then get 2 tubies, but do we care? I like quick focus, actually, so no. Put on Spore Shroom, because maybe it'll help. Gonna follow a follower? I appreciate it, G. Let's try the spell build, man. We've never spell maxed. Our nail's so little, dude. It's so small. I'm genuinely feeling the, like, lack of length on the nail. It hurts, man. Unfollowed, you're not playing Noida? Fuck. My bad, my bad. Eep, not enough. You know what I mean? Ooh, the Spore Cloud, dude. That's kind of sick. Whoops. Yeah, Spore Cloud, kind of nice. I wonder how much damage it does. Shit. I feel like you're almost done. Eep! Nice. We did it. Hey, what's up, Dark Dream? Welcome in. Even the bot at stream start said it was a Noida stream. Yeah, that thing's always behind, man. Ooh, little spikes in the ground there. I feel like that means we got more damage than we've had to date. Oh, that was greed, raw greed. You can't stand in the middle. It kind of looks like you can, but I don't think you can. No! Dude, that was good. I got you on the first three, straight goon into these bugs. Dude, the toothpick's tough, but that was kind of better, right? I feel like that was a pretty good attempt, man. What do you guys think? We were 5,300 seems not that bad. I also think the pivot to spells was kind of smart. I think the pivot to spells was kind of smart, man. Dark Dream streamers talking to his imaginary friends again. Spells seem to do a lot of damage, yeah. Alpha Knight, catch you later. Crunchy Chat, hell yeah, Aga. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for modding, man. We'll catch you next time. Have a good night, buddy. All right. Go again. Also, who's excited to check out Mugenics tomorrow? I'm very excited, man. New roguelike, wacky theming, cats, strategy. I'm here for it. I'm stoked, man. I kind of like hadn't been paying a ton of attention to the development cycle of the game, but now that it's here and there's like hype around it, we're checking out. Yeah, we're checking out Eugenics. What's this new roguelike? It's called Mugenics. I don't know too much about it. It is like a strategy roguelike where you like build up a roster of cats that you like use eugenics to make sick. And you send them out on like missions with like tactical turn-based roguelike combat stuff. Sounds kind of like Darkest Dungeon, but with cats. It seemed like the cats were also born from each other's butts, which is obviously hilarious. Dude, that spore move seems way better than I gave it credit for. That's definitely one of those, should have used that and seen what it could do. Why am I getting... I'm getting worse at this phase, though. Okay, here we go. Look at him doing big jumps. You think you're tough shit, brother? What? No, I God damn it. When you just don't move it right, man. I can't even read. I can't even speak. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Jesus on my rice. Whew. Most started watching to see lots of cat sex on the screen, so I left to do something else for a while. Should be interesting. Bluff the Barbarian, Birth, Cat, Eugenics, Rose like is not on my 26 bingo card. Wish list. Jesus can't help you now. No wonder John Hollow is screaming. He's getting beat to death by a tiny bug. Yeah. No, this is a bad situation to be in for sure. You know. I don't know. Maybe we're not seeing the good parts. Maybe this is his worst day. Maybe the rest of the time it's all right. I don't know his story. The game might have told it to me, but I didn't listen. You know? Tucked away his Game Boy when you came in the room. Yeah, he's vibing in here, dude. He's blasting through a fire red Kaizo run right now. World record. Okay, slap him. Oh, no! We're getting hit here. Dude, I hate not being melee. I do think it's kind of like good for this, though. It seems like the spells do nutso damage, comparatively. Haha! Snuck it. There it is. Woo! What's up, waiting for CSRO, survival skills of Zote the Mighty? That's honestly enormous, BM. Welcome in, thank you for being here, but how dare you? Frankly, how dare you? Like, Zote? Come on, man, give me something. Call me anybody but fucking Zote, you know, Quirrell. I'll take the Bumpanada lady over fucking Zote. I'm not asking that you make me cloth or someone like sick as fuck like that, but you hear me, by the way? Jeez. Damn it. We never saw this move once before, and now we're seeing it like twice a week. What the hell? Eep. Huge. No, I jumped too high. We're alive. We're dead. Wait till he sees Zote in action. I literally fucking wiped the floor with Zote at the Coliseum. His sorry ass pulled up to the dirt, and I reintroduced his face to it, bro. I didn't stop at nothing. He literally didn't hit me once. Zote's a little bitch. What up in a desk, by the way? What do you mean? First by a phone call with a drunk woman in crisis. We're gonna play chess, apparently. Oh, well, good luck, Nutter. Good luck. Have a good night, buddy. We realize how busted Zote actually is. Like, how did bro get to Deep Nest alive? Wasn't his ass captured in Deep Nest? Wasn't he, like, fucking locked up? He was holding back? No, he was not. He went literally as hard as he could. Biggest secret with Zote. Good at fighting to be a good god tier survivor? I guess that's true. Infuriating. Invincible, fearless, sensual, mysterious, enchanting, vigorous, diligent, overwhelming, gorgeous, passionate, terrifying, beautiful, powerful, gray print Zote. Yep, that's a different guy. I literally think that's a different guy. Yeah, we were in the 80s to start. Zote has mad aura. Yeah, but he was in Deep Nest and unscathed. So am I, dude. Look at me. I suck. That doesn't mean dick. I'm not going to put respect on Zote's name. Zote is awful, worse than Epstein? No. Let's not get it twisted. What's a Zote? Zote's a character in this game, and basically he's a two-time and good-for-nothing little son of a bitch who, like, walked around and, like, demanded that respect be put on his name and, like, called himself the Mighty and, like, this, like, big caucus champion and stuff. But then whenever there was actually any kind of threat, he was just absolute trash and couldn't do anything about it. And he, like, demanded respect from me for no reason, and he treated me like crap for no reason. And frankly, this is all just a rewrite of history happening in chat right now. Just to, I don't know, gaslight me, maybe? To make me believe something, you know, that just isn't real? Feel me? Like a fern? Nobody should call themselves the Mighty, that's what I'm saying. Huge. Ouch. Zote could solo Radiance, why doesn't he? Literally, why doesn't he then? If he could solo Radiance and does not, then that means he wants the world to suffer. And for the resolution to not be reached, in which case, fuck him even more. Don't put the little orange cummies on my head. Huge. Yeah, sit in my farts, brother. You're living in the Dutch oven. Repeatedly head him into the Shrek air. You've got to be almost done here, man. There we go. Woo!
Get the...
He doesn't have a dream nail? Do you need a dream nail? I guess I literally just used my dream nail, so yes. To be fair. You know, argue in good faith here. That was trash. That was filled up hefty bags. Nope! I bailed quickly enough for the first time in my life, dude. Was really... Oh, I dashed the wrong way! Nope, not enough time. Oh! That was tight. What? That shouldn't have hit me. I was in a different zip code. Emily, I'm just Deegan the Mighty. Yeah. You calling yourself the Mighty? I see. You keep getting in his way and messing him up? I don't think I did that. I don't think I messed him up. Zote saved you from Revenge Fly King? Did he? Did Zote save us? Why doesn't Zote dream? Radiance can't infect Zote due to the fact he doesn't dream. Swear words. Okay. We have 5 attempts left to pay the believers. It's big money. It's big money. You gotta stop dying to this phase, man. God, tit. It really is some Radagon Elden Beast shit here. Actually, though, the Elden Beast here is actually the problem. I would say the weird thing about Radagon and Elden Beast is that Radagon, in my opinion, is much harder than Elden Beast. These are the boss. Oh! These are the bosses at the end of Elden Ring, by the way, for anyone who hasn't played that. Beep. Like a double boss like this, where you have to beat the first one to access the second one. Nice. Crunch is a poo-poo head. I mean, I would be lying if I said I'd never been called that before, so there's some precedent for this accusation, unfortunately. Why? You guys see that double parry in there? Fuck me. Zote from Zote Boat. Oh, look who's here, chat and YouTube chat. Heard you talking shit about me, you little bitch. Meet up with me in Hollow Nest and I'll beat the shit out of you. Literally never heard emptier words in my life. I've watched Fox News and gotten more substance than that. The hardest part of the Elden Beast is traveling in the same zip code every time it shits out 5 million darts. Yeah, honestly. Alright. Hit. Feel like we just go pogo sicko mode on this guy. And spells when we have big opportunities. Yep. Get really close and then get him with the spell. Yeah, he like doesn't have like a jump or anything to counter when you're pogoing above him, really. What if Steam shadow dropped the Gabe Cube tomorrow? Then Gabe would finally be able to get his 16th yacht garage. Yay for Gabe. What? Not the way to dodge on that one. You should be dead, bro. There it is. That was a better fight. Every GameCube wish listed as another calorie for Gabe. If I had yacht money, I'd be spending on way cooler shit than a yacht. Yeah, me too. Like a yacht in Fortnite. No! That was tight. Nope. I'm the stupidest man alive. Mira, thank you, thank you. Gabe likes the ocean. 3 left. That's easy. If I get paid? No way. Lock in. Yeah, I gotta stop thinking about fucking Gabe Newell. We definitely gotta take a break after this too. It's high time for a break after this prediction. We are gonna go. We'll go till like 10 p.m. Eastern. So I'll come back and probably do another 90 minutes after the break or so. Maybe we could cool down by like going to Path of Pain or something. On his face. Love it. That was fucking aura right there, chat. Uh-oh. That was pretty slick. He did it again! I was like, no way he does it again. Go see if you know Bretta and Dirtmouth. Who the hell's Bretta? Is that the baddie that goes Bombanata? Fucking Pornifer's wife? You son of a bitch. Imagine Gabe Newell twerking it back like She-Hulk did that one time. That should help you beat this. I didn't love She-Hulk, but I didn't hate it as much as a lot of the internet did. I'll say that. But it's definitely, I think, solidly at the point where Marvel was going downhill. Uh-oh. Nice, let's go. House of Dirtmouth with a picture of you on the wall. Oh, shit. Have I really not talked to this person? Granny says I've not found Bretta. I'm 1-1 today, and it's a silly one. Sillies, I always try to, like, the goal is to get into a silly mood for stream. I don't always achieve it. Like, I've got off days, man. Some of the VODs, I'm like, it was not my day. Like, it's still good, you know, but, like, it happens. But it's always like you want to get into that silly mood. I remember actually hearing the Game Grumps talk about that at one point. Just like getting to that perfect kind of point where you've been joking around for a while and you're just in this like constantly on the verge of laughing mood. And I feel like that's like the vibe for streaming. That's where you're going to get the best content. Or at least the very best content's not what I mean. That's the content that I am looking for. That is the peak of it. That is the pinnacle. The giggles, yeah. Just like straight up having the giggles. I really thought those were going to be... I'm going to get hit for that? Nope, not today. Trash. Getting hit for that. Heal me. What's happening? PB chat. It's not over. No way it's over. What's happening? This is cool, man. This is cool. Oh, we got like a new Smash Brothers stage. It's like Battlefield, but with more platforms instead of Final... Oh, no, there's like no floor. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That's hard. That's hard. That sucks. I hate that. No, give me back to one floor. We got to do it all again? What if again, but no floor this time? Hey, dude, that was still a pretty good attempt. That was a pretty good attempt. Microdose your hallucinogen of choice so Crunch is funnier every stream. Ooh, microdosing. Before stream is what you're saying? Yeah, exactly. If you never met her, then you need to find her. Cookie if you want a rough location. I need to find... We'll do that next time. We're going to finish up this bet. I'll take you up on it next time, though. Best attempt so far by a long shot, yeah. Drone, better spell use? Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I do think we can get it tonight. I do think we can get it tonight for sure. Giga spell profit. Yeah, do you guys one in the chat if you think switching to spells was the right move? Two in the chat if we should go back to melee. Spells feel right to me here. They just feel really powerful. I feel like we're crunching through that health bar faster. Even though I didn't play the entire game this way. Sometimes you gotta make a game time call at the end of the game, you know? Game. No, that missed. That sucked. 0 if you're ignorant. Okay, yeah, fair. Oh, he does have a yump. He just never uses it? The yump was good, brother. You gotta pull that more. That shuts down the pogo. That's the rock to my, you know, my scissors. Heal me like a fern. First time casting a spell is the end boss. I've been using the blast up spell the most, that and the blast forward sometimes. I just never based my build around it. The nice thing about games like this and Souls-like games as well, which is why I've always pictured them as a thing I would focus on my channel, at least to some degree, is just because I feel like they're watchable even if you don't know the game. You can know nothing about Hollow Knight and kind of understand I'm trying to beat this guy and have a fun time watching that happen. You can see him hitting me and me hitting him, you know? So the more you know about the game, the more rewarding it is to watch for sure, but there's always still that bit. I shouldn't have done it again. Hey, good night, Tenno. We'll catch you later, buddy. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Hope you have a good night, man. Despite the radiance after this guy gets spoilered. Fuck! 1100 year ban on Tenno. We done here? We're done here. Last Souls-like I played is Another Crab's Treasure. Ooh, I love Another Crab's Treasure, actually. That game's got some rough edges, but I do think it's great. I think it's very, very great. The timeout? Whiff. Whiffa. Rough. That move's tricky, man. Something about it. It like seems simple, deceptively difficult. Well, I swear to God, she was never doing the spikes before we were trying melee. Maybe we just never even got her to like a quarter health or whatever. The 2 points of Damahe is pretty rough too, I'm not gonna lie to you. Rough puff pastry. Lines in that game are excellent. I love the move. Yeah. It feels like a SpongeBob game, another Crab's Treasure, that is. Not this. In the Rule 34, is the Moth a sub or a dom? Definitely a dom. She's got, anyone here seen Constantine, the movie with Keanu Reeves? She's got the energy of, Tilda Swinton from that. She plays like a dommy mommy angel. Maybe the dommy mommy part is more my, my exaggeration on it, but I think this character gives me that vibe. What's up, Bob? The big boss. Constantine, yeah. Tilda Swinton and Constantine. At the end, when she's like in all the like white straps and like ropes around her and stuff. And she's got her grippers out. And she's got like a shitload of hospital bands on her as like bracelets. She literally played the Archangel Gabriel. I know, no, yeah, I know she did. I'm just saying that specific nature of dommy mommy-ness. I'm telling you, look up a screenshot of her at the end of Constantine. You'll know what I'm talking about. This is one of the times where I'm not fucking around. I mean this. This is not a shit ice cream debate. This is real. This is from the heart. I think that might be sacrilege. Good. All right, heal me. Constantine is good fun. It's like campy and hammed up and shit, but it's a fun time. I know, the ice cream poop, I shouldn't have made a short, dude. It is funny, though. The short is funny, I think. Which sucks. I wish the short wasn't funny so that I didn't have to post it. Ultra kill, yeah. I feel like we hear about ultra kill like once a week. I really gotta do that on stream at some point. The people are yearning for ultra kill. He literally invented that move after we'd been fighting for 45 minutes. Don't. You sick son of a bitch. Is it only because she does the steppies? Are you seeing her in the strapped out look, Mira, where she's got like the white tank top and the straps all over and the white pants? And she's got the hospital bands and the big ass angel wings and the grippers? And she does the steppies, yeah? Sometimes the bit's worth it, for sure, for sure. Is that viable? The screenies do not? You're crazy. You're crazy. You gotta see the movie and see the raw power that she exudes. Not at the very end when like spoilers, you know, but like... Let her astral blast me at Doctor Strange also? Someone if anybody in the YouTube comments is willing, please vindicate me here. I need it. I will be looking. Okay, here we go. Tilda. Tilda me. Shit. Oh, that was slick. That was slick as a bodybuilder's tit tournament day. And that was stupid. That was stupid. No. That's it. Pay the doubters. I'm sorry, Chad. I need 10 minutes. I need 10 minutes for my mental. I can't stop thinking about Tilda Swinton. Yeah, she's Tilda now. She's Tilda now. It is what it is. We're going to pay the doubters. I'm going to take 10 minutes. I'm going to hit the pisser. I suggest you do the same. Start thinking about Gabe again. Things were going way better when we were thinking about Gabe. All right. Having a lot of fun so far. We'll come back. We'll keep trying. We'll call that an episode right there. Hopefully y'all are enjoying. If you are and you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.